Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Tech with Viva. Today we are going to start a very new brand series on ServiceNow AI capabilities. Okay, so so do you have any idea on what is ServiceNow AI architecture? Basically, ServiceNow AI is not a single product to switch on. Okay, it is a full stack layered structure. 5 distinct layers stacked on top of each layer. Each layer has a specific job. Understanding this architecture is mandatory before like you going to any AI feature, because every configuration decision you make will fall inside one of these layers. So if you see in the screen, we have the first layer as the top layer. Okay, that is called experience layer. So this is where users, agents and developers interact with AI. Okay, so it includes Now Assist, that is generative AI assistants, and AI agents, that is autonomous task executors. So this is the layer end users actually see. Okay, so the second layer, if you see here, it is intelligence layer, that is the brain. This layer learns from historical data using predictive intelligence, task intelligence, NLU, and document intelligence. It identifies patterns, classifies the records, and makes routing decisions. Okay, and coming to third layer, it is the context layer, the memory. You are able to see, right? The top layer, the brain, and the third layer is the memory, where the knowledge graph lives here. Okay, it maps relationship between services, assets, users, CIs, and tickets. So AI can understand your business environment, not like just individual records. Okay, and fourth layer is governance and integration layer, the guardrails, AI control tower, MCP server consoles, and readiness evaluation tools like live here. Okay, so this layer ensures AI operates in a controlled, compliant, and secure manner. Okay, and the final fifth layer is the customization layer, which is the tailoring part, or the tailoring concept comes here. It's like data kit and skill kit allow you to make AI specific to your organization, custom prompts, custom data, and custom behavior. So if you think like why this matters to you, why it matters, so these layers are interdependent. Okay, you cannot skip one and expect the other, or expect the layer above to work properly. Okay, enabling Now Assistant, like Now Assist is there, right? Enabling that Now Assist, which is experience layer, without a clean knowledge base, that is context layer. Okay, and CMDB will produce generic unreliable AI outputs. Every configuration you make this series belongs to one of these 5 layers only. Okay, so the step by step configuration, like we'll follow the step by step configuration. That means like how to map this in our ServiceNow instance. Okay, so let's go back to our PDI. Okay, so before enabling any AI feature, complete you have to complete this like mapping part. Okay, for the organization level. So if I go to plugins, it's already typed, right? here if I search for which one, the predictive intelligence, this one. Okay, so active plugins with we have to check for any AI related plugins are active or not. Each plugin maps to one of the 5 layers. So we have to search for active plugins with predictive intelligence. So what it will do, this add the intelligence layer partially. That means intelligence layer is partially activated. Okay. So if I go here, see we have GRC. This is for store app. This is for LSG, legal service thing, and task intelligence for ITSM. And we also have for family plugins type for PPM, major incident, and we have many more. Okay, so activating this predictive intelligence plugins, it will add partially activated layer of intelligence. Okay, then you have to search for Now Assist. ServiceNow call now assist skill step plugin. So you have to install the not this one, I just installing, but you have to install the Now Assist plugin. And you should not miss any CMDB data. Okay, that means the context layer. If the context layer is incomplete, please fix that before enabling the AI part. Okay, so let me see if you can see here, right? Now Assist. Admin. This one, overview. Enhance work with an AI powered assistant. Improve productivity with Now Assist skills. Track your Now Assist journey. To have this first two, we have to require plugin to be like installed. Okay. If you see here, it's like it's our like machine control for AI governance. Okay. If you review this overview tab, right, to see which skills are active, which plugins are missing, and what recommendations the platform makes. So you see here, while exploring these all, you can note like how many skills show as needs attention. Like these are the gaps in your governance layer. Okay, and each recommendation shown in a governance layer is a like action item. You can see browse plugins for this, all those things. Get Now Assist for create a plugin designed specifically for your developers and builders. If I click here, if I search for this install plugin, I guess this will be the paid one. So we have to buy. So if you are using this Now Assist for Creator in your organization, right, there must be already the license paid. Now you have to, let me search for a skill kit, whether it is there. No. So you have to be like this thing, like you have to see, navigate to, I mean, as we don't, this I'm showing you in a PDI, right? So please go through these steps if you are working in any organization. So you will be getting all those things. So navigate to navigate to skill kit, you have to type skill kit in your like main navigation. There under Now Assist you will find this skill kit and home. There you will see all available skills grouped by domain. That means either ITSM, CSM, HRSD. Like note which are active versus inactive. Active skills equal to features currently running in your experience layer. You can have this in experience layer. And inactive skills is equal to like capabilities available but not yet deployed. Okay. And step 4 is the checking the data kit. Okay. Again, now navigate to Now Assist. Under that, search for data kit. You just review the existing data sets and collections if any exist. Okay. So this is your customization layers. Again, customization layers, evaluation infrastructure. Okay. If there is empty data kit, that is no evaluation has been done on skills yet. Okay. There will be I mean this where you will build test data before activating any custom skill. So please, before configuring or defining any custom skill, please explore this video or see this video to navigate what should be like. These are the prerequisites before you get into the configuration or implementation part. And now coming to the fifth step, draw your layer map. Okay. On paper or whiteboard, just draw all 5 layers and label which ServiceNow features in your instance belong to each layer. This is like just tip. Okay. So there you just mark the gaps. Okay. This becomes your AI readiness roadmap. If you see any like red gaps, that means whatever the marking things, right? These are the prerequisites that must be fixed before AI in that layer will work reliably. Okay. So share this map with your team as AI project blueprint. Okay. And I'm just giving you complete steps in a like structure point. You can see here. Okay. So navigate to Now Assist admin overview, observe the mission control dashboard which we have seen. Okay. This is the like mission control dashboard. Okay. Now Assist skills. To see all the Now Assist skills of each technology. Okay. CMDB, security operations, these things we need the plugin to be installed. Okay. You can explore all this customer, employee. Okay. If you are creator, the plugin we need again, right? sourcing and procurement operation, supplier life cycle. So these all things, for everything we need the plugin. That is the reason we are unable to see them or navigate them. Okay, if I go back to Nav Assist experience, so this is Nav Assist panel, can be accessed globally via sparkle icon in the next experience. I'll show you here. It will be like side, these are the discussions. Okay, like if this Nav Assist panel is present, or already this experience is there, then beside this global scope thing, right, application scope selection thing is there, right? Beside that we can see the star. So that star means it's like AI. If you see on the screen, it looks like this screen. Okay, these stars. From the like from here itself you can navigate to Nav Assist. Yeah, so you can see this is the star symbol I'm talking about. Okay, so it's like workflow and all. Okay, for everything we need, however, we need the plugin to be properly installed. Okay, so I'm again going back to this page. So in the click the skills tab, see all ITSM skills and their current status, if it is active or inactive. Okay, and click on incident summarization skill. Note it is an out of the box ServiceNow skill. If I go here in the incident and see, let's see whether it is added or not. It open. Okay. So basically here above the number it will be shown as summarize, like incident summarization skill. That is the skill which is out of the box ServiceNow skill, which is we are getting from skill kit, Now Assist skill kit. Okay, and like whenever we click on that summarize, okay, the Now Assist will generate a structured summary from that incident data. Okay, and again I'm just going here. If we navigate back to skill kit, to the data kit, observe the data set and collection structure, and navigate to providers and models, like see which LLMs are connected. Now LLM is the one which we are currently exploring and like using out of the box. Okay, OpenAI, IBM Watson, etc. We have so many, right? And very important is everything you just navigated maps to one of the 5 AI layers which we have discussed. Like point each one out, like while you are. So before summing up, I just want to show you the technical use case. Okay, I just want to ask you. Okay, the use case is SLA breach prevention with automated escalation. The scenario is, for example, if you take a telecom company has 12% of P2 incidents, breaching their 4-hour SLA monthly, causing financial penalties. The service desk manager needs automated escalation before breach occurs. So like just take 2 minutes to get the scenario, and try to like before going to these steps, i I would ask you to solve by yourself. If you didn't get, you just come back to the video and like start seeing the steps, like how to configure for this use case. So if you go to SLA and SLA definition, click new button, like you have to create new SLA definition. Create a P2 incident SLA with 4-hour duration. So if you see states like start condition is new, priority is equal to high. Set stop condition as state is equal to resolved. So click SLA notifications tab and add notifications at 50 elapsed. That means 2 hours. So let me navigate here only. Okay. If I search for SLA definitions, right? Under SLA we have this SLA definitions. If I click on new, okay, I'm just giving here as P2 incident notify. Okay, so here I'm giving response. I'm giving the table as like incident only, and I'm not changing the flow. And the hours I'm making it to 4 hours. And you know the schedule we have to call it, right? So I'm just giving 8 to 5 weekdays excluding holidays. So in the start condition, where it is, in the start condition, give a state is new, and priority is too high. Okay, and I'm setting the stop condition as when state moves to resolved. Okay, if I save, sorry, and to cancel we don't want. So if you see here now, automatically at 4 hours the SLA will be like breached. Okay, on the incident, if it is P2 and if it is in a new state, then this SLA starts triggered. So if I open this new already, which is in new, okay, I'll make the priority to high. Okay, I'm saving this. You can see here task SLA P2 incident notify. This started triggering, right? Start time is just now, and it will be breached in 4 hours, right, as we have given the time. And we have to create a business rule on the incident table. When SLA reaches its 90%, okay, here we have the percentage, right? When you can take the business elapsed percentage, okay, and when SLA reaches its 90% or 70% or 50%, whatever required, okay, and state is not resolved, okay, state is still in not resolved, then auto created task assigned to that group manager with subject urgent. SLA will be breached in the remaining minutes, okay, that means like 24 minutes, okay. Then just navigate to performance, this thing, analytics indicator, and create an indicator count of P2 incidents where SLA breached equal to yes. So set weekly breakdown to track improvement trend, okay. Along with this, I just want to say you one, just giving you for every day, I'll be giving you one use case, technical use case, and one best practice, okay. So the best practice today I want to discuss or tell you in this video is always use copy of when modifying out of the box business rules, okay. Not only on the business rule side, whatever you modify out of the box things, if you want to customize any script, you just copy of that to your respective scope and then modify. Never directly edit out of the box ServiceNow business rules, workflows, UI policies. Instead, deactivate the out of the box record and create a copy prefixed with your company name or custom. Okay, this ensures platform upgrades do not overwrite your changes. Maintain a customization register in a ServiceNow table or wiki that logs every out of the box element modified, why it was changed, who approved it. So this single practice prevents the majority of upgrade related regression issues. Okay, so to summarize that, like we have discussed 5 layers: experience layer, that is called now assist plus AI agents, what users see, right? And second is the intelligence layer, which is predictive intelligence plus NLU, that means the learning brain. And third is the context layer we have discussed, which is knowledge graph plus CMDB, the business memory. And fourth, governance layer, which is the AI control tower, the guardrails. And customer layer, which is skills kit plus data kit, which is the customization layer, the tailoring tools where we use. Okay. And tomorrow I'll be going deep dive into like now versus deep dive, which is skill summarization and the admin panel in detail. So the demo might be on the discussion part because of I'm showing you everything in a PDI, right? So the PDI, we don't have uh, installing those now assist capabilities plugins, right? So you have to conceptual wise, I'll be explaining you with very clear very clearly and thing. And I guess I forgot one thing to discuss, which is, yeah, so the next feature is this Australia feature, right? Upgrade the name, right? The next the Australia release replaces fragmented performance analytics dashboards with a unified analytics environment. Okay, here what get real-time KPIs, roll-ups, and self-service reporting without needing a PA administrator to build every report. So dashboards support drill down by group or category or refresh automatically. So giving stakeholders the visibility they need without opening a ticket for new report. Okay. And yeah, almost. Before tomorrow's for your question, like when you think about ServiceNow AI in your organization, which of the five layers do you think is the weakest or the most incomplete right now? Share your honest assessment below. Please drop your questions, comments, questions, any doubts, or so anything in the comments below. I'll be viewing every comment, and I'll be replying back. Thank you so much. We'll be meet in your next video. Thank you.